Vegas. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. He'll be stopped right around
I
where
thought I was
he
going
would
to get
have
some.
been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Coach, what you going to draw up, baby? Let's draw up something good. I believe in you. This shit with ice in his veins.
First carry for James Conner.
That's about 3 yards.
To about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 27, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
What? He's slow though. He's slow.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
I thought he was gone, but he's slow.
A big play there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Forced out to his left.
Got you. Got him.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good.
On the handoff.
Oh, no.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him
Damn,
up,
we got 3 motherfuckers right there.
around,
What the fuck is my
team
team doing?
Get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So the first down
No
run
blocks.
lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
He just came in that motherfucker.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
Murray
shit.
dancing to his left.
Go, Murray. Do it.
And
I tried to slide. They didn't let me do it.
now at the
I'm glad he ain't
24.
fumble.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was
Yeah, they had
able
me
to
a
tuck
little
it
bit. I
away
thought I was going to
and
get sacked. I
away
said,
for
I
a
got to
gain.
go. Yeah. Glad he had speed on him.
Set for 3rd down.
The bells is ringing.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Quite the opening
Here we go.
drive
That's what
march
we
they're
need.
on
That's
right
what
now.
we
It looks a
need,
lot like what we
man.
saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Well, we making a drive. You know what I mean? We doing good. Make the drive.
On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Yes, they did. We need a touchdown right here, man. We need a touchdown.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the
Couldn't
11.
get past my man.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a
My
3rd
man
and
played
about 2.
defense.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening
bells is
drive.
ringing.
3rd and short.
They always ring on 3rd down, man. The bells be ringing.
Trying to pick it up
It's
on
critical.
the ground with Edmonds.
He in there.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Good run, good run.
Chase Edmonds taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You needed that.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
How are we going, Coach? What you doing?
Carr and the Raiders come up
We
first
believe
and
in
10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I remember I played with one motherfucker. He played with the Raiders. He ran the whole game. I was like, what the? I mean, he didn't pass one time. I was like, what the fuck?
The first down run got
that shit was
5.
crazy.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Jacobs.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's got the hook up here. Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down at 4.
You don't know Noah.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Nothing.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard
3
to go on third down.
He ain't look like he got nothing.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Carr going to try and throw on third down.
Good hit, good hit.
It's broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
That was crazy.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't.
The game made him do that,
It'll be a
man.
turnover on
He was
downs.
open. And he couldn't make the pass. That's fucked up. That should be happening to me. My player be open. I throw over his head to the other person. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he is tackled
Good
inside
run.
the 40, not quite to the 35. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
It's amazing how all these people be going to these games. I mean,
They
all
run
the time.
with Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his
Stadiums
way
be
forward for
filled.
about
You be like, what the
4. Second and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense
Yeah,
back
you
on
got
its
some
heels.
fans like a motherfucker.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and
Season
6.
tickets. You know what I mean?
Now a give to Edmonds.
What if he would have stayed
2
on his feet?
yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Yeah, I would have loved that. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, 4 yards ain't hard to get.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, look at it. What the fucking pass was that?
Gonna be incomplete.
You know what I'm saying, man? That niggas be open.
And by the time he tried to look elsewhere and
I
find
can't
an
make
open
the
target,
pass.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I should have just ran.
Out is the Cardinal field goal team here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Can he get it?
Prater's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about
well, we up 10-0, so
two-score lead, etc. But
that's
this is
a
where you
little
kind of
cushion.
start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Prater
Get him
now
a
will
stop
send
right
it away
here, be a
following
better
the made
cushion.
field goal.
You need to stop him.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense.
We got him.
So they held him to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Can't let him score.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down.
He ain't get that first down. Look up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Look like they stopped him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where
2
Jonathan
minutes
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now, Carr again. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah,
making a good drive, man. You're making a good drive.
That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it?
See if I can stop
pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. into the red zone. It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd and 10, Carr over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's the ball.
Carr now to throw.
Damn.
He finds his man, complete.
That's
Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
It's kind of hard to stop people at the 1 yard line.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
3 tries.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
It's a new ball game, man.
Down to a field goal.
It's anybody game, man.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
Who we got? 33 seconds? Hey, what you gonna do with that?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Murray. Finding Ertz again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I said 10 points. I mean 3 points. What the fuck was I talking about?
Now Murray again. Being chased out left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. A little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Ultra dangerous. Last play.
The final shot before break. Murray. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a lengthy ending here.
That's crazy.
That will be how this first half comes to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something.
Oh, big. That's big. That's big.
Picked up by Robert Alford. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Edmonds.
Hey, did I get anything?
Should be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray now. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
We need that.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain.
He needs his first down. There it is. There it is.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That was crazy right there. That was crazy.
Kyler Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I don't think I'm going to lose this game.
Scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield.
3-1.
In this situation,
he
tucked it and took off.
This one.
Great play by him.
Prater for the
extra
point,
as a win.
and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So we did 3-1 with the Eagles. Then we played with the Cardinals.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Eagles is my home team, so that's why I play with them like
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Home team.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they
Ooh,
want
I
to
thought
go
he was
throw
going
the
to
ball
get that.
again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
He got about 2.
There as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
He got 6 on
yards
that?
on first down, but now just a
6.
1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Carr.
Get him.
Yeah. He lost the football.
Oh. Did we get it?
He's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
That would have really ended the game.
Back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's more on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
This game over, brother. Good game, man. You ain't winning this one. This a done deal for you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Fuck he doing?
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Okay.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Okay, player.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Ertz has it left side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him throwing 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm uptown. It'd be stupid to go for that.
Here's Andy Lee now. And the way this
go for it, don't get it.
He hasn't been needed
He'd be
to
mad.
here in the 3rd.
Let him work for it. He the one got to play catch up.
For this 3rd quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
This depends on the game.
Good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
on him.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Did we get him?
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One more second.
Be careful not to force
second
anything
shot.
into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Carr to throw again.
Oh.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Motherfucker be dropping passes.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
I don't see how. Oh, that was close. They put that shit.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense
this is it for you, baby.
To the possibility of the
Do it down.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. That's to his running back.
Did he get it?
Yeah. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Dang.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
He just got that motherfucker too.
And they did.
Carr completes it, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end.
Still in the game, man. He's still in the game.
But he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
He had to score, though.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He finds his man.
That ain't gonna get it.
It's Jacobs.
That
play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Raiders on 3rd down.
See what
They've
you can
only
do.
Converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7 from midfield. Here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6.
You always on 4th downs, man.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I don't think that's a good deal. I mean, you be getting it, but I'm like, man, he already on 4th down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Kind of hard. It's kind of hard to stop a motherfucker for 1 yard.
Things not looking particularly rosy.
Like 1 yard.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game.
Time is ticking.
You need, that's exactly what they got done.
Oh, that was an interception, boy. The game was done. The game done anyway, man. You ain't scored.
With so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game, and it's not just the number of bodies.
He's down 10 points.
And their agility
133. Don't look good for you, man.
After the incomplete pass brings him
Chalk
up
it up.
2nd and 10. Throwing his Carr.
Got no game in you. He wide open.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
He wasn't going for that shit.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up
2 more downs, man. 2 more downs. What you gonna do?
Over the top.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm waiting for you.
Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
Can't stop him from getting them first downs.
Conversion. Of course, remember, you need a
making them
touchdown
damn drive.
and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
He's still in the game.
Touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first
Shit,
down.
I beat the game in 11 fucking seconds. I had 11 seconds to score a touchdown. I know my man was mad as a motherfucker. He said, what the fuck? I threw a bomb, and it was the game.
They can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
How you win in 11 seconds?
One of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Carr.
Damn, he wide open.
This is Carr down for the
Shit, he still got life. He still got life.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's
21 seconds. He still got life.
But if I'm on the defense offensive side.
21 seconds is a long time.
You got the touchdown, but it sure took you
Throw
a
a
long
bomb.
time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time.
He need an onside kick.
Exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Like if he get this, dude, he's still in the game. He do this. I mean, oh nope,
This is going to be
nope,
recovered by the hands team.
couldn't do it.
And that should just about
Good game,
cover
brother.
on this one.
Good game.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
This is a good game.
I know we brought analytics into the
This
game.
one is over.
Someone has said here that
I went 4-1 today.
when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Raiders going to go
Bro,
ahead
you call
and
a
use the
timeout for
second
real?
of their timeouts.
Really?
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 8
That
yards.
shit
the
ain't gonna
tally
have
on
no
that
bearing
first
on your
down
game,
run.
man. It's
2nd and
14
2.
seconds.
And again, they run with Edmonds.
They got the first
Get
down.
down to the 33-yard line here.
It's a good game, man. You know what I mean? You only lost by 3 points, man. That ain't bad.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just